What if I told you that there is a very subtle but extremely powerful difference between women who have achieved wealth and those who are still struggling to get there? I'm not talking about luck or having a wealthy family. I'm talking about the little details in your appearance that make all the difference in how the world sees and treats you. Have you ever noticed how some women walk into a room and automatically draw attention? It's not just about physical beauty, it's something deeper, more strategic. These are details that most people completely ignore, but that successful women master as if it was second nature. Today, you will discover the 10 visual secrets that separate ordinary women from women who have achieved financial success. These are not expensive or inaccessible tricks. They are smart strategies that anyone can apply, regardless of their budget. But be careful. If you don't pay attention to these details, you could be sabotaging your own opportunities without even realizing it. Get ready, because what you're about to learn in the next few minutes could completely change the way people see you. And at the end, I'm going to reveal the most important detail of all, the one that makes the biggest difference, but that 90% of women overlook. Tip 1. Impeccable posture is more valuable than any expensive outfit. The first thing a rich woman never ignores is her posture. You may be wearing the most expensive clothes in the world, but if your posture doesn't exude confidence, you've lost half the battle before you even begin. Successful women know that posture speaks volumes before they even open their mouths. When you keep your shoulders back, your chin slightly lifted, and your spine straight, you automatically project authority and confidence. This isn't just about appearance. It's about how your brain interprets your own body language and how it affects your self-esteem. The problem is that most people spend their days hunched over their cell phones, computers, or simply slouching too much. This defeated posture becomes such an automatic habit that we don't even notice it anymore. But here's the secret. Your posture directly influences how others perceive you in a matter of seconds. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine two women walking into a business meeting. They are both well-dressed, but one has her shoulders slumped and looks down, while the other holds her head high and walks with purpose. Which of the two do you think will be taken more seriously? The answer is obvious. To put this into practice, start by doing a simple exercise. Several times a day, imagine that there is an invisible string pulling the top of your head upwards. This automatically aligns your spine and improves your posture. Practice walking as if you were the most important person in the room, because in fact, you are. The benefits go far beyond appearance. Good posture improves your breathing, reduces back pain, and most importantly, boosts your confidence almost instantly. When you carry yourself like someone important, people start to treat you as such. Tip 2. Perfect nails are your silent business card. Here's something that many women completely underestimate. Your nails speak for you before you even greet someone. Rich women know that well-groomed nails are an investment, not a wasteful expense. Think about it. When you shake someone's hand, when you gesture during a conversation, when you pick up an object, your hands are always in evidence. And guess what people unconsciously notice? The state of your nails. Peeling, bitten, or poorly cared for nails convey a subliminal message of carelessness and lack of attention to detail. On the other hand, well-manicured nails, even if simple, communicate personal care and organization. It's a small detail that makes a huge difference in people's perception of you. The biggest mistake many women make is thinking they need to spend a fortune on salons. The truth is, you can keep your nails looking flawless at home with basic tools and a little discipline. The key is consistency, not price. To put this into practice, establish a weekly nail care routine. Trim your cuticles, keep your nails evenly shaped, and always use a base coat. If you don't have the time or skill to create elaborate designs, opt for neutral, elegant colors that complement any look. Investing in quality nail products is worth every penny. A good base coat, long-lasting polish, and the right tools can completely transform the look of your hands. And remember, Well-groomed nails aren't just about aesthetics. They show that you pay attention to detail and care about your personal appearance. The benefits go beyond appearance. When your nails are always perfect, you feel more confident when gesturing, greeting people, and even expressing yourself better. It's incredible how such a small detail can have such a big impact on your self-esteem and the way others perceive you. Tip 3. Hair as a face frame. Requires strategy, not just beauty. Wealthy women treat their hair as a strategic investment, not just a matter of vanity. They understand that hair frames the face and can make you look 10 years younger or older, more or less professional, more or less approachable. The first mistake most women make is following trends without considering their face shape, lifestyle, or age. Successful women know that it's not about having the latest cut, but rather the cut that best flatters their unique features and fits into their routine. Here's the truth that few professionals tell you. The right haircut can save you time and money every day. A good haircut grows well, is easy to style, and always looks stylish, even without much effort. On the other hand, a bad haircut will give you constant work and will never look the way you want. The key is to understand your hair type, your face shape, and your lifestyle. If you don't have much time in the morning, there's no point in choosing a cut that requires an hour of brushing every day. If you have important meetings, your hair needs to convey seriousness and professionalism. To put this into practice, invest in a good professional at least twice a year. It doesn't have to be the most expensive hairdresser in town, but it does need to be someone who understands classic, timeless cuts. In between these visits, maintain a home care routine with products that are suitable for your hair type. The secret of wealthy women is that they prefer simple, elegant cuts that always look good, rather than buying into fads that quickly fade. They know that consistency is more valuable than novelty. Before we move on to more important tips, I want to make a special request to you. If this content is helpful, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new videos. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love knowing where the people who watch our videos are. Tip 4. Perfume is a personal signature, not just a fragrance. Wealthy women know that perfume isn't just about smelling good, it's about creating a memorable olfactory signature. They understand that smell is directly connected to memory, and using this to your advantage can be a powerful networking and relationship tool. The most common mistake I see women making is wearing too much perfume or constantly changing fragrances. Successful women do the exact opposite. They find their signature scent and use it sparingly and consistently. When you wear the same perfume over and over again, people start to associate that scent with you. This creates an emotional connection and a lasting memory. Imagine someone smelling your fragrance somewhere else and immediately thinking of you. That's the power of personal branding. Quality is more important than quantity. It's better to have one good perfume that you use sparingly than several cheap perfumes that you spray on without any consideration. Rich women know that perfume should be discovered, not advertised. People should smell your fragrance when they come near you, not when you walk into the room. To put this into practice, test different fragrances until you find one that matches your body chemistry and personality. Apply the perfume to your pulse points, your wrists, behind your ears, and on your neck. And remember, less is more. 2 sprays is enough. Invest in one quality fragrance that you truly love rather than having a bunch of mediocre perfumes. Your signature scent should make you feel confident and represent who you are. When you find that perfect match, stick with it. The benefits go far beyond smelling good. The right scent boosts your confidence, creates positive memories for others, and can even influence your own mood. It's a small investment with a huge emotional return. Tip 5. Strategic accessories are worth more than expensive clothes. Here's a secret that can revolutionize your wardrobe without breaking the bank. Wealthy women know that the right accessories can transform a simple outfit into a sophisticated look. They invest in timeless and versatile pieces that work with a variety of combinations. The biggest mistake many women make is spending all their money on clothes and neglecting accessories. The truth is, you can wear the same basic outfit 3 times a week and look completely different just by changing your accessories. Successful women have a clear strategy. They invest in quality accessories that will last for years and match their personal style. A good watch, a classic bag, a pair of elegant earrings, and a versatile necklace can transform any look. The key is to choose pieces that speak to each other and to your lifestyle. There's no point in buying a flashy necklace if you never wear necklaces, or a giant bag if you prefer practicality. The best accessories are the ones you wear naturally and that make you feel more like yourself. To put this into practice, take an inventory of the accessories you already have and identify any gaps. Invest in one good piece each month rather than buying several cheap pieces at once. Quality always trumps quantity when it comes to accessories. Pay special attention to the details: watch, glasses, bag, and shoes. These 4 items are the ones that draw the most attention and can make or break any look. A classic watch, for example, works with both casual and formal attire and conveys punctuality and organization. The most important benefit of strategic accessorizing is versatility. With the right pieces, you can create dozens of different looks without buying new clothes. This saves you money, time, and closet space, and ensures you always have something appropriate for any occasion. Tip 6. Natural makeup that enhances, not masks. Wealthy women understand that makeup isn't about hiding who you are, but about enhancing your natural beauty in a subtle and elegant way. They know that less is more, and that the goal is to look like the best version of yourself, not a completely different person. The most common mistake I see women making is wearing too much makeup or using makeup that is inappropriate for the occasion. Heavy makeup during the day, colors that don't match your skin tone, or poor quality products that flake throughout the day are all signs that something needs to change. The ideal makeup should be so natural that people notice how beautiful you look, not how much makeup you're wearing. Successful women master the art of makeup in their look. That result that looks like you woke up like that, but in fact, there's technique behind it. Foundation should be the exact shade of your skin and applied only where necessary. Concealer should camouflage imperfections without creating excessive layers. Blush should subtly bring life to your face, and your eyes can be highlighted but always in harmony with the rest of your face. To put this into practice, invest some time learning basic makeup techniques that work for your face shape and lifestyle. It doesn't have to be complicated. A good foundation, concealer, mascara, blush, and a neutral lipstick can create a polished look for any occasion. Invest in quality products, especially foundation and concealer. These are the products that last the longest on your skin and make the biggest difference in the final result. Cheap products may save you money at the time of purchase, but the result can compromise your overall appearance. The benefit of mastering natural makeup is the confidence it brings. When you know you look polished and appropriate, you feel more confident in any situation. Plus, well-done makeup can last all day without constant touch-ups. Tip 7. Well-fitted clothes outperform famous brands. Here's a truth that can save you a lot of money. Wealthy women know that the secret lies not in the clothing label, but in the perfect fit. A simple, well-fitting piece will always look more expensive and elegant than an ill-fitting designer garment. The biggest problem most women face is buying clothes in standard sizes, without considering that every body is unique. A size 42 blouse can look perfect on one person and terrible on another, even if both are normal size wearers. Successful women invest in alterations. They know that spending $50 to alter a $200 piece is much smarter than buying a $500 piece that doesn't fit well. The secret is to find pieces with good quality fabric and a basic design, then customize the fit. The difference between a well-fitting outfit and an ill-fitting one is striking. Well-fitting clothes elongate your silhouette, disguise imperfections, and enhance your features. On the other hand, ill-fitting clothes can make you look sloppy, no matter how much you paid for them. To put this into practice, find a good seamstress you trust and consider alterations as part of your clothing investment. Focus on timeless, basic pieces: well-cut pants, structured blazers, classic dresses, and quality shirts. Learn to identify which adjustments make the most difference for your body type. Sometimes it's as simple as shortening a sleeve, adjusting the waist, or shortening the length. Small adjustments can completely transform a piece and make it look tailored. The benefits of well-fitting clothes go far beyond appearance. When your clothes fit perfectly, you move more naturally and confidently. You don't have to tug, adjust, or worry about the fit throughout the day. Tip 8. Quality shoes are an investment, not an expense. Rich women know one fundamental truth: your shoes speak before you do. They're one of the first things people notice and one of the last things they forget. That's why they treat shoes as a long-term investment, not an impulse purchase. The most common mistake I see women making is having too many cheap shoes instead of a few good ones. Not only do poor quality shoes quickly become unsightly, they can also cause health problems and give off an image of slovenliness. A quality pair of shoes can last for years if properly cared for, while cheap shoes need to be replaced frequently. Furthermore, good shoes are more comfortable, which directly affects your posture and confidence when walking. The strategy of successful women is simple. Have a few pairs of versatile, high-quality shoes that work with most of your outfits. A classic black shoe, a neutral nude shoe, and a smart casual shoe can cover 90% of your needs. To put this into practice, evaluate your wardrobe and identify which types of shoes you wear the most. Invest first in these basic models from brands known for their durability and comfort. Consider the cost per use. A $300 shoe that you wear twice a week for 2 years costs less than $2 per use. Learn how to properly care for your shoes. Use shoe trees when you're not wearing them, alternate pairs to give the material a break, and have your shoes maintained by a trusted cobbler. Well cared for shoes can last for decades. The benefits of investing in quality shoes are threefold: long-term savings, more comfort in your everyday life, and a stylish appearance. Your feet and your budget will thank you for this strategic decision. Tip 9. Consistent skincare is more important than expensive makeup. Wealthy women know that the basis of a flawless appearance is not expensive makeup products, but healthy, well-groomed skin. They invest more time and energy in skincare than in covering up imperfections with cosmetics. The inconvenient truth is that there is no makeup that can completely hide poorly cared for skin. On the other hand, healthy skin can go without most makeup and still look radiant. That's why successful women prioritize skincare routines. The secret is not to use expensive products, but to be consistent with a routine that is appropriate for your skin type. Cleansing, moisturizing, and sun protection are the 3 basic pillars that can transform any skin, regardless of age or current condition. Many women make the mistake of constantly switching products or using too many products at once. Your skin needs time to adapt and show results. Consistency trumps variety when it comes to skincare. To put this into practice, establish a simple routine that you can stick to every day. In the morning, gentle cleansing, moisturizer, and sunscreen. At night, deeper cleansing, moisturizer suited to your skin type, and if necessary, a product specific to your needs. Invest in quality products for the basic steps before adding special products. A good cleanser, a suitable moisturizer, and an effective sunscreen are more important than 10 different serums. Quality and consistency trump quantity and novelty. The benefits of well-cared-for skin go far beyond appearance. When your skin is healthy, you need less makeup, save time in the morning, feel more confident without makeup, and age more naturally and beautifully. Tip 10. Confident body language is the most powerful accessory. The last secret, and perhaps the most important, is that rich women know that body language is the most powerful accessory they can use. No matter how well dressed you are, if your body language doesn't exude confidence, you instantly lose credibility. Body language communicates more than words. In a matter of seconds, people form impressions about your competence, trustworthiness, and social status based solely on the way you carry yourself. Successful women have mastered this nonverbal communication. The problem is that most people are not aware of their own body language. They may be conveying insecurity, discomfort, or disinterest without even realizing it. Small gestures like avoiding eye contact, crossing your arms, or slouching your shoulders can undermine your credibility. The good news is that body language can be learned and improved with conscious practice. Wealthy women constantly work to perfect their physical presence, knowing that it directly impacts their opportunities and relationships. To put this into practice, start by paying attention to your posture when you walk, sit, and speak. Maintain eye contact during conversations, use open and appropriate gestures, and take up space with confidence. Practice these skills until they become second nature. Record yourself speaking or ask someone to watch your body language in different situations. Often what we think we are communicating is different from what we actually convey. Self-awareness is the first step to improvement. The benefits of mastering confident body language are transformative. When you project confidence through your body, people take you more seriously, you get better opportunities, and your self-esteem naturally increases. It's a positive cycle that feeds on itself. We've reached the end of this revealing journey through the visual secrets of wealthy women. As you can see, it's not about spending a fortune or following passing trends. It's about making smart, consistent choices that communicate value, competence, and confidence. Remember, every detail counts. From the way you carry yourself to the way you take care of your nails, everything works together to create an overall impression of who you are and what you're capable of. Most importantly, all of these secrets are within your reach, regardless of your current budget. Start by implementing one tip at a time. Don't try to change everything at once, because sustainable change happens gradually. Choose the aspect that resonates most with you and work on it until it becomes second nature, then move on to the next. Your appearance is an investment in yourself and your future. When you present yourself to the world with confidence and care, the world responds differently. Opportunities open up, relationships improve, and your self-esteem naturally grows. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tips surprised you the most? Which one will you start applying first? And most importantly, what change do you most want to see in the way people perceive you? Leave your answer in the comments, and let's build a community of women who support each other on this journey of personal growth.